Fada Oluoma said that he wasn't referring to our ancestors in the letter that he wrote to Mathais Ezeaku. Rather, he was referring to the ancestors of Mathais Ezeaku, the kind of woman that he's doing. You know, ever since he wrote that letter, some people were like attacking him based on when he said, what have your ancestors achieved, as in asking Mathais Ezeaku. So one of the few Reverend Fathers have written to him, you know, recreating the letter, telling him where they agree, where they disagree. And I saw this particular one from Reverend Fada Angelo Nebu. You guys know him. He happened to be one of those people that can, Reverend Fada, that can defend the good Igbo tradition to the core. He doesn't even care. He doesn't care whether he's a priest or not. That is why some people will say, this Reverend Fada, is it a Reverend Fada or only a man? You know, because you guys don't understand that being a father is different from you knowing where you are from. You gotta go know what your identity. That's the kind of Reverend Father that man is. So when I saw his own recreation of the post, I got interested. So after he wrote everything, I'm not gonna read his own because all the length. I want to concentrate on what Fada Oluoma said in that letter concerning our ancestors. You know, so Reverend Father Angelo Noebu pointed some few points and told him that there's no way he would say that our ancestors didn't achieve anything. He said that our ancestors invented a lot of things. He even used some archaeological proof to back his claims, you know. But the Ndosha that came that time, they destroyed all those things because they didn't want our ancestors to shine. They want them to be on top and our ancestors to remain, you know, irrelevant. That was what happened. So, and so many points that he gave. Now, when Fada Oluoma saw that, he now said, no, it's time that he explained everything. He now said that he wasn't referring to our ancestors, that he was referring to Mathais Ezeaku's kind of ancestral kineko. So I want to read out what he said, so that with this, you are going to understand, especially those people that are angry with him, that he was saying that our ancestors didn't achieve anything. So let me read it, and I want you to tell me your opinion. Hello, Fada Unebu. Thank you for responding to my letter and also making your observations or corrections. Among all the points you made, the obviously most important one is your number 10. You took your time to outline the achievements of our ancestors with archaeological proofs. This is professional scholarship and I doff my cap. I totally agree with everything you said about what our ancestors achieved and the need to avoid. However, it should have come as an addendum or a new perspective to my letter. I didn't create any impression or directly stated anywhere in my letter that our ancestors achieved nothing. If you go through my letter again, you should see that I never used the term or phrase our ancestors. It was a discreet and intentional omission. I challenge Matthias to name one thing those who practice the kind of religion he is advocating invented. I could have used the expression, show me one thing your ancestors or our ancestors achieved. I deliberately omitted the word ancestor for two reasons. I wasn't referring to our Igbo ancestors there. I'm aware of their achievements as you outlined. I wouldn't have been born Igbo if my ancestors were daft. Secondly, I don't regard the religion Matthias is advocating same as our ancestors. Search the media and see him gathering his co-worshippers or followers in a building. That is not how I'm taught our ancestors practiced theirs. I'm not even sure he can replicate it. He can replicate it even if they teach him. So I was deliberate in the omission of ancestors because of my sacred respect for them and didn't want to make them part of this conversation. Finally, to take into cognizance that my letter was in defense of Christianity against a rabid attack, we should understand why all those things you felt I should have added aren't there. The letter was in defense of Christianity against someone who claims the Christian religion has done no good to our people. So it's proper I took time to list the achievements of Christianity when I am going to write in defense of our culture, which will be published soon. It will have the emphasis it deserves. I hope you can publish this response in your wall so that your followers who have that impression will read my clarification. Once more, thank you for your scholarly intervention done with respect and civility. Remain blessed. Fada Oluoma now responded, thanks, Fada Oluoma, for this clear clarification. It has dotted the I's and crossed the T's. It has not only enriched your letter, but also the sincerity of your intentions. Keep being who you are. With people like you, with burning zeal for the truth and decency, we have hope that one day our people will be reunited in brotherhood and progress, irrespective of belief, religious, denominational, or ideological differences. Father Angelo Shield Ulebu. You heard what I read, and you can see what Reverend Fada Oluoma said, and it was clear enough that he wasn't referring to our ancestors. Some of us were like, how can this man say this? Is he not an Igbo man? Because some of you would not like to talk about our own tradition. I wonder what you'll be teaching your kids in the days to come. Okay, when I'm talking about tradition, I'm talking about the real ones, or not those ones that are practicing online. No, the way of life of the real Igbo people. That's what I'm talking about. So, having said this, I think if you now, cool down and listen to what he said, he wasn't referring to our ancestors. He was referring to, according to him, the kind of omenane that Mathais Ezeaku is doing that is different from the one that we are being told. Anyway, what is your take on this? Let me know your opinion in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.